2K19, we already had our first event, Conquer the Courts. Choose the icon you want to put on your MyPlayer by going through your phone, hitting that little download button, and clicking on the icon. Boom, I conquered the court. You best believe this video is about that. Introducing Golden State Warriors, Philadelphia 76ers, Washington Wizards, Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets.
Ready to love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gon' shine, homie, until my heart stop.
Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me.
Ready to love it, the underdogs on top.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Official Clay T11, and I'm back with another banger for you motherfuckers. So basically, 2K had an event called Conquer the Courts, where you play 6 NBA teams, 3-on-3 for a random jersey, 25k VC, and the Conquer the Courts icon next to your gamer tag. It's pretty dope. But there was a twist because they were on Hall of Fame. You got Curry and Kyrie saucing the fuck out of me. You could barely stop them. But the event was definitely fun. It was definitely a banger. And I'm here to show you some steps, or some strategies I should say, that can help you win that event next time it comes around. Because I was in the party with people and they were struggling. They were getting mad. They were ready to break the game. Everything because the bots were on Hall of Fame. So here's a couple things that you could do for next time the event comes around. Okay, so the lineup that I ran was a post scoring slasher, a pure stretch 4, and then me, a sharp first, playmaking second to handle the ball. Now the reason why I ran this lineup is because when you get in trouble, here's one thing that you could do. Pay attention. My post scoring slasher has his gram badge, takeover badge. He can just sit there and do a post spin, easy buckets on any defender, any center, easy buckets. Now once again, having that post scoring slasher, some type of post scorer on the floor is going to create something good for you, because soon as the post scorer starts dominating, the team start doubling, and you could just kick the ball out and shoot the three. Open three every single time, and that's why you need to surround yourself with the shooters. Green being as simple as that. That post scorer starts dominating, they start helping, you dish it out to the open man. It works all the time as long as you have a pretty good dominant post scorer in the paint. As long as they know what they're doing, it works every time on Hall of Fame. You can do it in MYCAREER all day long. Now the next thing you could do is little isolation plays, or do whatever you want. Just randomly do stuff. It will work. Trust me, sometimes if you have a good ball handler that can get a couple ankle breakers, maybe speed boost a little bit, then you can get around the defender. Hit him with an ankle breaker, pull that three. Isolation ball is another thing that is very helpful in this event. So that's why you need that ball handler. Playmaking sharpshooter, sharpshooting playmaker, shot creating playmaker, something like that that has handles, can get ankle breakers, can get around the defender, isolation. And now another thing, use the screens. Make sure you use the screens. Sometimes you can just do whatever you want, come up and pull up because they're playing back too far. That's why I have sharp first, playmaking second. This is my favorite build. But you got to work those screens because sometimes the computer doesn't help, and you got to have the screens ready to rock. Here I go to little cook behind the screen, green bean. As simple as that. Now here is the bread and butter. The go-to thing that will get you through this event 100% of the time. 100% of the time is going to be crossing. You guys hit the crosses and hit the open stretch big. I told you I was running a stretch big and, well, stretch 4, a post scoring slasher. You hit the cross and you get them every single time. Now check the score. This is literally 3-4 plays in a row. 3, 6, 9, 12. Every single play The stretch big cross, and he just shoots over the people's head because he is a stretch big. He's taller than other defenders. He's taller than the other guards. That is the go-to move. If you need a bucket, especially if the stretch gets takeover badge, it's a GG. He's just going to shoot over all the guards' heads, and it's a wrap. You're going to win the event simple. But other than that, you can just go ahead and do yours. Post scorer, you got the post scorer that can ISO, get the defenders doubling him. He could kick it out for the 3, or you could do a little bit of ISO ball if you got a good ball handler that can get some ankle breakers, can move around the screens well, and of course, get behind the screens, shoot them 3s, and bada bing, bada boom. You got to be able to work them screens and cook a little bit. But like I said, the bread and butter will be the crosses. Once you get the crosses down packed, you're going to be A-OK. So appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure you hit that like button, sub it, and I'm out.
Look at where I landed. You would think I planned it. I'm just doing me and you can never understand it. Chicks get hammered, big dick bandit. Money flowing like a slit wrist, no band.